The rainforest of Kefra, 7 burned, not with flame alone, with plasma, with the white crack of orbital fire cutting through a green sky. Sergeant Elias Ward hit the ground hard and rolled behind a fallen stone column. The shock rattled his teeth. His visor flickered. He tasted copper. Somewhere above him, the last dropship screamed as it broke apart. Mission status scrolled across his HUD. Primary objective failed. Secondary objective unknown. Extraction impossible. He shut the display off. Ward had learned long ago that screens lied when hope was gone. The battlefield went quiet in a way that never meant peace. Smoke drifted low. Alien birds screamed and fled. The ancient ruins ahead loomed like broken teeth. They were older than humanity, older than the war. They belonged to the Varelian Empire. They belonged to her. Ward checked his rifle. Power cell half full. Left arm numb. Right leg bleeding. He stood anyway. Humans stood. That was what they did. He limped forward through shattered stone and glowing ash. He did not know why. Maybe it was stubbornness. Maybe it was duty. Maybe it was the faint signal his suit picked up deep within the ruins. Royal biosignature detected. He frowned. That made no sense. The Varelian Queen was never supposed to be here. She was never supposed to be vulnerable. The ruins opened into a vast chamber. Roots broke through the ceiling. Rain fell in thin silver lines. At the center lay a shape of dark iridescent armor and torn silk. The alien queen. She was larger than the stories. Taller than a human. Crowned with curved crystalline horns. Her wings lay shattered behind her like broken glass. Blue blood pooled beneath her side and steamed. Where it touched the stone, Ward raised his rifle. Then he froze. She was breathing, barely. Her eyes opened. They glowed like dying stars. They locked onto him at once. Her voice cut through the chamber. Low, regal, and afraid. "You're not supposed to touch me, human," she swallowed. The sound trembled. "I am forbidden." Ward lowered the rifle. "Yeah," he said. "So am I." She tried to rise. She failed. Pain rippled across her face in a way no Imperial broadcast had ever shown. The perfect queen, the living god, reduced to flesh and blood. "You should kill me," she said. "That is your war." Ward took a step closer. "I didn't crawl out of a burning sky to shoot a dying woman," he said. "I am not a woman," she snapped. Then her strength broke again. "I am the sovereign." "Right now you're injured," Ward said. "That outranks titles." He knelt beside her. She hissed. Her claws twitched. "Do not touch me." He did anyway. His hands pressed against the torn armor at her side. Blue blood soaked his gloves. The wound was bad. Shrapnel, energy burn. Internal damage. Ward worked fast. Field training took over. Clean, seal, stabilize. Her breathing hitched. "No human has ever touched me and lived," she whispered. "First time for everything," Ward said. She studied his face as if trying to carve it into memory. "Or judgment." "You are afraid," she said. "Yeah," Ward replied. "But I'm still here." She closed her eyes. The rain fell harder. Minutes passed. Or hours. Time blurred in pain and focus. At last, Ward leaned back. His hands shook. "That's all I've got," he said. "It might hold. It might not. The Queen opened her eyes again. They burned brighter now. "You saved me," she said. "Don't get excited," Ward replied. "I didn't do it for your empire." "Then why?" He shrugged. "It hurt, because someone needed help." Silence filled the chamber. Outside the ruins, the war continued. Ships clashed. Worlds burned. Empires screamed. Inside the ruins, something older shifted. "You know what I am," the Queen said. "What my kind has done." Ward nodded. "I've seen the aftermath," he said. Cities turned to crystal. Oceans boiled. Kids running from shadows in the sky. Her jaw tightened. "And still, you helped me." "Yes, why?" Ward thought of Earth, of a blue planet that had once been weak, of a species that had been prey, of the first alien fleets that had come expecting surrender. "They touched us," Ward said. "They thought we were soft." She watched him closely, and we learned something, he continued. "Power breaks. Fear fades. But mercy sticks. Mercy changes things." The Queen's wings twitched. "Mercy is a human flaw," she said. Ward smiled faintly. "Funny," he replied. "It's also our weapon." The ceiling shook. A distant explosion rolled through the ruins. Her guards would come soon, or human troops. Either way, the moment was ending. "You should leave," she said. "If my people find you here, they will kill you slowly." Ward stood. Pain shot through his leg. He gritted his teeth. "Probably," he said. "But I've had worse days." She reached out and caught his wrist. Her touch burned cold and hot at once. "Human," she said. "Your name, Elias Ward." She repeated it carefully. "I am Queen Charavel of the Alien Empire," she said. "Remember that I owe you a life. I don't want an empire owing me anything." Ward replied. She tilted her head. "Then, what do you want?" Ward met her gaze. "I want this war to end." Her grip tightened. "Impossible," she said. "Your kind resists when it should kneel." Ward leaned closer. "We resist because we remember," he said. "We remember what it's like to be hunted, to be smaller, to be told we don't matter." She was silent. "You attacked us because you thought we were insects," he continued. "You were wrong." Her eyes flickered. "You were fragile," she said. "Your bodies break. So do yours," Ward replied. He gestured at her wound. "Difference is we keep moving." Footsteps echoed at the far entrance. Varelian guards, tall, armored, terrified. They froze when they saw him standing beside their queen. Weapons rose. "Stop." Charavel commanded. Her voice cracked, but it held. They obeyed at once. "This human is under my protection," she said. "Any who harm him will answer to me." The guards hesitated, then bowed. Ward stepped back. "Looks like you're covered," he said. She did not release his wrist. "Leave," she said softly, "before I change my mind." He nodded, then paused. "You don't owe me a life," Ward said. "You owe the future something better." She watched him walk away. When the guards moved to pursue him, she stopped them. "No," she said. "Let him go." Days passed, then weeks. The war shifted. Varelian fleets pulled back from human worlds. No announcement was made. No treaty signed. But the pressure eased. Human commanders did not trust it. Neither did Ward. He was debriefed, disbelieved, logged as trauma affected. He did not care. He returned to the fight. Humans always did. Months later, a transmission reached Earth. It was not an attack. It was a single voice broadcast across open channels. "I am Queen Charavel," it said. "I have seen the cost of this war. I have felt the hand of an enemy who chose mercy over victory." Silence spread across the stars. "The Varelian Empire will withdraw," she continued. "Not because we are weak, but because strength without restraint is extinction." Many scoffed. Some listened. One human watched from a medical ward, his leg still healing, his hands scarred blue. Ward smiled. The war did not end that day, but it began to, years. Later historians would argue about the turning point. They would cite fleets and numbers and strategies. They would miss the truth. The truth was simple. A human had touched a queen when he was not supposed to, and the universe had changed because of it. Asterisk.